Previously on the Hassall.
Hello from the Waterfront Festival in Frankston. We're actually on our way to the Mornington Peninsula here in Victoria.
After much toing and froing, I went with some vegetarian fellas.
You can sit here and watch some music. We've left the Frankston Marcus now and we've come down into the Mornington Peninsula. Immediately we stepped out of the car and the atmosphere was just like...
Just make out Melbourne City all the way over there. It doesn't even look real. So as part of my plan to convert Dana to beer, we've come to 2 bays.
Nope. And this morning we've come to the Good Food Bakery, which is a 100% gluten-free bakery here in Mornington. Oh wow, that's good. Man, look at how clear that water is. So pretty. Well, that kayak was a lot of fun. We're going to a wedding this afternoon, so it's time for us to check into our accommodation and get ready for the wedding.
The chickens are coming to greet us. We do have a very lovely house here.
So we have a little bit of time before the wedding we're going to, so we may as well stop over at Red Hill Brewery, which is just down the road, probably less than a K down the road from where we're actually going to for the wedding. Try one beer, just one. I chose a Pilsner. I was going to go either a golden ale, which I haven't had one for years because they were in fashion and then everyone kind of stopped doing golden ales, but these guys have ploughed on with it. Golden ale, Pilsner. They were my two options. I went with the Pilsner and it's delicious and bitter and hoppy and European.
Maybe from the hops right out the front.
Yeah, there was a bit of a hop farm out there. Don't know how many hops you need to have an operation this big. But yeah, there was there's hops hanging up right here. I don't know if they look real. Cool.
And I grabbed the sweet cider, not their classic, and you better try it. It's a lovely colour. Look at that. Oh wow, that really fruitiness plus the sweetness is almost syrupy. That's delicious. So good. Thanks for making us come here, Jesse.
Phillip Island, what is it? The Nobbies? It's just there. Seal Rocks is to the right, which I can still see a little bit of. And we're at Red Hill Estate, where the wine is delicious. What a fantastic winery. Even the plants have wedding veils on them. Oh, this Shiraz is fantastic. Full-bodied, fruity, delicious. I don't think we'll be going further than here.
Good morning. The wedding went well last night. It was at Red Hill Estate, which is one of the best wineries in this region. We've heard from Jesse's wine expert friend. And the wine was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, fantastic.
And the view from there was so good too. You could see all the way down to Phillip Island across the peninsula. And now this morning we've woken up, checked out of our Airbnb, and we'll be going up Arthur's Seat soon to meet some of the people.
The wedding nights, the party never ends.
There should be another beautiful view from up there, but just at the moment we're down on Dramana Pier. We were actually kayaking right beside here yesterday, but we didn't quite make it to the pier because we were on a time constraint. And the water here is still very beautiful. I just love the colour. Such a vibrant aqua. Mornington Peninsula, turning it on. We've grabbed some coffees from Penny Lane as well. Delicious. And we're just gonna chill here for a little bit. We had to check out earlier than normal from our Airbnb, so we'll be meeting the others soon.
Yeah.
Turns out the pier here used to be more than twice this length and was one of the main logging piers in Port Phillip Bay, and the second longest in Port Phillip Bay after St Kilda Pier, of course, which is still quite long. But yes, it got shortened down in 1959 to its current length. We made it to the top of Arthur's Seat. We opted to drive up, though obviously you can see the Eagle behind us here, the cable car, which is a little pricey for our budget. It's about $30 return.
When we had the van with us, we may as well just drive up.
On the way up here, we stopped at Murray's Lookout and had a bit of a look out.
Look out at the ocean at Port Phillip Bay, and it's amazing how far you can see from up here. We could see all the way down to Fort Nepean, seems to be the end of it all, across to Geelong-ish areas.
But yes, you can definitely see a really long way from here. It's a bit of a must-do if you're coming to the peninsula to get a look out on the whole thing. And there's a cafe up here if you haven't had your morning coffee yet. We popped just round the corner to the Enchanted Adventure. I guess it's kind of a mini theme park where you can do a few cool things. Already I can see that the landscaping looks amazing, so I can't wait to get inside. The tickets are $35, so we've saved up our money by not going on the Eagle this morning, and we're going to go in here instead.
So come up around the other side of the pathways through the boardwalks to do the canopy walkway in here as well.
Cool.
Lovely. Enjoy, take some good photos.
Love a manicured hedge.
Should we head into our first maze?
Yes, sirree Bob. Right, now we found the maze. This is made from 500 plants, planted in '93.
Gotta find 5 Buddhas while we're in here, apparently.
Oh, really? Wow, this is awesome. Compared to that last one we were in.
Yeah, it's a bit more lush and better maintained, but this one's not about to close down, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Right, we know.
I found a Buddha. 1. Check.
Always go left.
You can't go left up here, it's right only.
No, whenever left is the option, I'm going left. Can't go right, not allowed, no right's allowed. Left. Oh no, this is really big.
Did you just go in a circle? No, we didn't.
No.
2. Hiding here, but I did also see one. Is it cheating if you don't actually go up that path?
Can see him.
He's right here. There he is.
It's a dead end. Well, the Buddha was a dead end. That one was a dead end. So, left.
There's actually a Where's Wally hunt going on at this park at the moment, and there are 10 Where's Wally statues scattered around, and we just happened upon one.
Wally. Or Waldo, as he's called in the States.
Check one of those off too, and we found our 4th Buddha.
You think we'll ever find our way out?
I'm not sure.
I hope we do. We're coming up to a right only. We're gonna have to take it. We're back. We made it.
Well, Jesse's left strategy seemed to work because we found the exit straight away. We only found 4 Buddhas though, so does that mean we did it wrong?
Yeah,
Oh well.
definitely. We definitely did.
We found a Wally, that's almost as good as a Buddha.
Kind of feel like we could go in there and see a whole lot more.
Probably.
We'll do a right only
Maybe later.
strategy. Oh, there's a zip line.
You can actually do some ropes courses here and some zip lining by the looks of it. That's a separate ticket to the general admission, which is the one that we're doing.
Cool maze down there.
Lots of local wildlife here.
Some form of dragon. What's that, Dana? You think it's the Loch Ness Monster?
I'm following the red brick road.
Oh, that'll take a while.
It could do, yeah. one is the children's maze, so there's all sorts of fun little play areas in here for the kids to play in. Or the big kids, in our case. Mini rainforest.
With pandas. You having tea?
At the toadstool. I think this is the fairy garden, so if you can just imagine that I have wings as I sip my fake tea. And Wally's dog. Does that count as a Where's Wally statue? I think it does.
Wally's dog.
Well dog.
Well dog. I challenge you to a maze off. Only it's you base off and not me.
Well, you better track me as I go through and laugh. I'm up here trying to assess what I did wrong. I don't think I even made it into this section, but I did come out alive, so I guess that's something, right?
Yeah, at least you got out, even if it was by going backwards.
Surf's up. How impressive is the landscaping though? Oh my goodness. They must put a lot of work into this. We can see groundspeople around here trying to trim everything just so must be basically a full-time job.
What are you up to?
We've been on one of these in Tasmania, I think it was. So we've got to go red, blue, green and find our way to the end.
Oh yeah, that
Or maybe
one.
back to the start. I think back to the start.
Well, you're an expert, so
Oh, right.
You'll
I think it was you who nailed it last time.
you'll smash it. You're falling off everywhere.
I think I did it.
You did it? Where'd you have to get to? Back to the start.
I must have learned from last time.
Oh yeah! Hot time! Whoa! Bit of fun?
A few more mazes and things here that we haven't come across yet, but we have come to the canopy walk where we can get up amongst the trees and go for a bit of a walk. Let's do it!
Nice. Whoa! I love it.
Do you feel like a monkey up in the trees here? I think this is the option for the people who aren't brave enough or strong enough to do the ropes course like us. We can enjoy some suspension bridges instead.
Oops. I thought I was on 60 mil. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's springy. See the boards were a bit flappy on that one.
Oh, they were very flappy on that one.
That's good, eh? What do we do next?
Did we find all the wallies?
How many was there meant
10.
to be?
I don't think we
10?
found them all.
No, we definitely haven't. Is that a real Wally if he's bumblebeat up? Or is that Wally's mate, Waldorf?
It's been too long since my Wally days.
Yeah.
time on the Hassall.
We're making our way down to the tip of the peninsula here. At the moment we've stopped in at Sorrento. This here is the Harold Holt Memorial. And Harold Holt, a former Prime Minister of Australia, one day he just went missing. Maybe he jumped on the Spirit of Tasmania.
Now we've got to brave the snakes as we
Yeah.
walk back down.
He looks pretty brown.
We're further east and south, and we have a London Bridge, which, funnily enough, we've done a video on London Bridge, but one over near Canberra.